little ons. But some of these legacies have to die with the daddies. If they rose up and killed their daddies because they still worship God in order to get some kind of head start, then these children gonna die. If they was mine. So these could people that didn't put their children in place or didn't punish their children or something, because it's saying something about somebody saying they did something, but this could be a lie. Like somebody's dead and somebody's trying to talk for a dead man to say that they killed somebody, but this is false judgment. They didn't. But I don't know. There is some kind of ending here. They're just trying to like pimp out the Empress's energy, but the Empress has been safe all this time, to be honest with you. The, I feel like these people feel like what they did for an organization to protect somebody, they could be mad about that, but why did you sign up and get paid and do all? Don't be mad now when the person is going to be, you don't have to do that for the person no more. They're going off to a better place. Like, I don't know. You got the Maiden of Blades here in reverse. This could be this Morrison energy. Maybe this person did it and somebody's trying to cover up for this person, because it's like these is people that don't look at marriage or a commitment like that as death before dishonor. They look at it with this particular group. I know somebody got the whatever to cut the switch on these people, to cut the switch, because with this kind of energy, if they was connected to my eye and this person is running, that's death on sight. This is biblical. I just noticed that I was trying to pay my bill right now, and I could either use my phone number or his phone number, but to pay the bill. But normally it's his phone number, right? But it was saying, oh, that's not the address that matched. And I'm like, what the hell? What you mean it's not the address that matched? So I had to go, but it wasn't letting me pay it with my phone number. But when I went through it with his phone number, it let me pay it. But it said that's not the address. So I don't know if somebody switched addresses or there's somebody using another address to pay a bill with Spectrum. But I heard what I've done. So I don't know. There could be something, somebody's in the mix that's changed something, possibly. Changed this person's address to make it seem like this person was living with them when they died. Because somebody could have died. Like my spouse could have died during an affair with somebody, and this bitch is crazy. Like this is something, you know what I'm saying? This is something that is life changing here. Somebody changed something, because usually it's his address that I have to use. I mean, his phone number, but and it gives me problems with mine. But you see what I'm saying? I could then I started being able to pay with either one, and then now it, I don't know. I had to do it manually because it didn't want to recognize my voice. So I had to do it when I went manual. Then it allowed me to finish paying the bill. So somebody could have, like a stalker or something, could have went in and legally changed something so they could seem like there's two addresses or two households. So maybe somebody got a house with another person. That could be this purchase in my name or in the name of this estate, because they know how to handle this type of money of the Empress, but I've never been able to handle my own money. It's like this family been handling the money the whole time. So I don't know if somebody really, I don't think this is gonna work, or that they're not gonna get caught, or I don't know. Because the address is not matching his phone number, and that would be strange because that should at least still match. These people going to jail. You got the stars in reverse with this person. This could be somebody trying to be a black widow against the Empress, but this shit is protected. Like whatever level these people work, these perpetrators, they work. They can only see it at that level. They don't know what they just activated by doing whatever this is. They're gonna get caught. So this person, oh, we're gonna have a stable lifestyle or something like this. Somebody could have even did a video saying, oh, somebody think they're gonna run off and do this. It was you, bitch. Like this is what these people is do. They're insane, man. They're insane. They had to just, you might as well just dead these people when you find them. That's why the Bible said that is the call to judgment on those people on sight. Kill them on sight. They're done. So this is kind of crazy because this is what Islam was doing, but so supposedly during 9/11 or during that war, but I don't know. We got something about the entertainment industry in reverse. Like this ain't like, oh, you're just mad because somebody's run away or they got your boyfriend. No, this is something else. Like these are weapons of mass destruction, or these cannot be trusted on their own, or this is like leaving an open handgun in the world, or you could shoot people and kill people, or sending out a hand grenade that got the thing off already. And it's something like this. Okay, it's something like this. Like they can't. They were not supposed to be in a relationship with an empress or with me or something like this, or a regular person anyway. It would have been, it's like suicide or something like this. I don't know. These people that know that when they leave these relationships, they have to die. They cannot go run off with somebody else. It's make believe. We got the Hopi energy in reverse. So this could be some sacred information for American Indians that these people are hiding from certain of us. Something like this. Yeah, they could be black children or people that's painting black. These people are refusing to give the information to these people or something like this here. And that's the truth. They lying about these children being black in the first place. These are children that could be American Indian or Native American or something like this. And these people are trying to lie about who they are to cover up this money or whatever this is that they stole from me or whoever these children are. Yeah, they doing something in defiance here. They don't care. So they these are people that's challenging the system or something, or the status quo. Okay. Yeah, the ace of, somebody could have stole somebody's womb, did a procedure right in the house. Now they want to go on a vision quest. It's getting blocked. It's getting blocked. Or say I was supposed to go on a vision quest, but they gave it to this person. Something is getting blocked. It's too late to do it. You get what I'm saying? How they say, oh, if we don't get this fixed, like say there's something wrong with a person, they got a crippled hand or a crippled foot. It's like if you don't, while they're little, while the bones are soft, if you don't fix it right now, it's going to take more pain and more money, and you probably won't ever be able to fix it. Something is too fixed, and it's something is too fixed. And it's like whatever systems or people don't fit with the sun or can't be managed by the sun, when the sun rises to the occasion, they just don't exist. They get deported or something. Like it's some system like this here. Yeah, this is the God energy, the weaver. Somebody's work has put, somebody's work and resilience, whether you see it or not, as unseen or not, has put woven this thing here. So nobody can take it. Chief of Shields. These chiefs are going down for trying to preserve the rest of their children and think that because this child was going to sit in, I was going to sit in place and it was going to heal people, but they didn't want to do it that way. They wanted to steal from me, give it, make sure or something like this. Hmm. So these people are in reverse. They could have been staging a coup against me or the chosen one. It, this is very, I don't know, it's kind of ridiculous. Matriarch of Pipes. This could be also a female that has a lot to say, like a chief warhorse, or somebody has a influence. They could be brown skin, like so-called black Indians, so-called black Indians. Um, that would be darker skin, kind of have so-called African American traits, like these indigenous movement people just recently. We got the scout in reverse here. All right. Because it's like, why would God assign two people to work together, but you made this person do everything over here so that the person that they're working with or for don't see them, so that they can go against each other, or I don't know, something like this, and adding other people to the mix here. Yeah, we got this maiden of vassals energy. This is either this Glorilla energy or this My Queen's Eye energy is in reverse here. All right. And then we got somebody that plays an instrument or a musician. Chief is in the upright. Okay. with this person that's going to be mourning. You might have to mourn the death of somebody here. This could even be going against something like somebody said I wasn't Native American or American Indian, or I wasn't a part of some group. So I would not be there for the final days of someone. Like, say me and this person was on two different, we're bound together by a union, but the the road that he had to take was different than mine. These people kind of like kidnapped this person and let him die with them. Like, I don't matter. Like, I'm not deeply woven. Like, this ain't my lineage. Like, this ain't my blood. This is like my dad's girlfriends and my mom's boyfriend. Like, people that don't got nothing to do with this. They're foreign with this. They have been managing something to make sure two people don't end up joining back after. Like, okay, I'm thinking like how cats suck the breath out of people. It's like there's some kind of something where people are supposed to be together when they take their final breath so that something can get back in order. These witches was siphoning this to go off and do something greater with it, to steal the breath of God. They're stealing the breath of God to still exist or coexist. Hmm. Yeah, they could be wild Indians or wild savages, or but there's a Caucasian man here that is doing something. Okay. They could be getting promised brides or something like this at the end of some type of war or something, but they're not going to be able to cultivate anything with these people or these women. Or these could be somebody that got several men. Somebody could be gay and they got several men. We got China in reverse. This is what's uncovered, that China was doing something messed up here, and America is in the upright. So maybe they paired somebody with a fake China person. Okay. Because this person maybe didn't know what was going on when these people were stealing. This could also be like Moses's, because I was hearing yesterday when Moses was embarrassed to come out of the hole or whatever in that cave or something because he had those horns and he didn't want them to see him with the horns. Now, this could be somebody that was sleeping with men and they didn't want to come out and show their face because somebody was sleeping with men. I think that was a reason how also somebody went against God. Moses got denied, and those group got denied here. Yeah, the Ace of Pipes or Ace of Wands in reverse. So we got a warrior energy, a warrior of pipes going after a person here. They don't have the authority to, but whoever this is that's supposed to be in mourning or about to be in mourning or about to be sad about something, whether it's me or somebody else, this person don't have the authority, but they're coming anyways. Okay? They're coming anyways, but it's like cease and desist here. Just also somebody hiding like the highlights of your life, and just because they were doing this trickster stuff in the past 5 years, they highlighted those things. But really, 99% of this person's life, it was a boring life. Like, this is like somebody promised to live a boring life with me, right? But they got clones out there that's living it up. Just so I don't think that nothing grows around me or I don't have anything. When this person leave, I'm supposed to be like, oh my God, I don't have nothing. But everything, like the person could be in New England and got a wife and got my money. They could be in France and got my money and my power. You see what I'm saying? They was just promised to just have the bare minimum around me. So I don't see that we do come from money, or we are money, or I am money, or something like this. Do you see what I'm saying? It's something like this. And again, with these greens, if these are these weed head people that be connecting with that connector saying weed, it's something like, yeah, these people can't handle whatever this is. Whatever this is that they've been doing, they feel some kind of way here. They can't handle my reaction to something, or they're like, why is it happening like this? Because they thought something was going one way. We got the strength card and we got abundant legacy. Yeah, these people is not going to have an abundant legacy. I'm a star. Somebody lied to them. I'm just sorry to tell you. I mean, I don't know. It's just the shit is just out here. Temperance is with America or whatever this is. Somebody that have to tame their own wild side here. because nobody helping this person. They have to be able to tame their own wild side here. And these people, like I said, they're stealing from America and dripping it over here with these green people. And the greens is getting erased. You're getting erased. You're not even going to exist. You was using that old man, that old Vasiri or whatever after you hit that person in the head. You're not going to exist. You're stealing from me and giving it to these people. How could you be abundant? You don't have nothing. You don't know nothing. Whatever y'all doing is over. Yeah, there's no it's something about integrity here. A challenge. And it's like, dude, I got integrity and you don't. What do we want to do a challenge for? I'm abundant. The money that you got belong to me. Why would I do that? Yeah, these people is not fortunate at all. They don't want to. They don't really realize that something is over. Yeah, with this beauty 9419, that was your whatever. That was not your power. That's not the bloodline either. Yep. This is the ignorance of these people that thought they believed or trusted somebody, and it's just over already. Yeah, we got strength. These are foreigners. As above, so below. Whatever this is, on the soil, overseas, that's the message. These people don't have nothing to do with this. So this would be like somebody's a Targaryen. They kidnapped Vasiri, made him the king because he was the nicest one or the smartest one or somebody that know how to even them out. But he was on the opposing team or something. Then they tried to reject Rhaenyra. Oh, don't tell Rhaenyra everything that we doing or something because or Shalonda or whatever this is. You're losing everything. Yeah, I'm telling you. Yeah, something could be rigidity. Maybe because you don't have the necessary something to handle whatever this is here. But these people are seen as mentally ill. And again, and foreign. And somebody putting their foot down. There's no money. They're not going to be no King of Pentacles or nothing. Or they killed this King of Pentacles. Or this is like somebody kidnapping and taking the uncle that they think got the most money. Because people are like, oh, such and such got money. You know, your daddy got money. Your daddy got money or whatever. And I was just like, it don't seem like no more than anything. So they could have just reprogrammed this person to share the wealth, my wealth, his wealth, whatever they could have got their hands on through this illegal accounts here. Yeah, and it's over. King of Cups. Fake King of Cups. Can't bring a tower. It could also be somebody trying to send a man towards me that ain't got nothing. So they could be mad about being with me because we don't have nothing. You get what I'm saying? When I got everything, but they didn't want to listen. So the Knight of Swords is going to take care of whatever this is here, or they already did. The Temperance in reverse, these crazy ass people. They're going to have to accept the fact that these people are going to be losing their life. Because this is the real strength. This is the bloodbath or something like this. Okay? Yeah. So they did something to a Hierophant in reverse. And with this grounding energy, just mean that they're going to jail. At least 4 people. 4 women, 4 girls. Okay? There's 4 girls that killed somebody and they going to jail. Okay? This could be this Allie Carter energy. This could be this Beauty 9419. And the other 2 girls that's in them pictures that has something to do with killing somebody. All right? Somebody else could be getting off the hook for this. These are men that are taught, oh, you take that case for that girl, something, if y'all was, but it's like, no, you don't. You're not. Yeah, but this is what these people do, I'm guessing. That's what I'm hearing. The magician. They're going to find out who the real magician is here. That somebody is not learning, right? These people maybe didn't learn their lesson. They're stuck. I told you, these people are stuck. They could have tried to do some spell work and got themselves stuck back in high school or something. They was trying to rise up above the throne of God, and now they got put back to like high school thinking, but they're still stuck and they're still in these positions of power. Gonna have to cleanse something. You have to go get them out of there. Got to give them an aptitude test. You got to give them something that's hard that they're not going to be able to pass on purpose, how they used to do back when they said it was prejudice and it was something about rights. That's what has to happen. You got to give them a test on purpose that is too hard for them to take or break. Yep. Yep. This is how Jesus is telling to heal whatever this is. Okay. Somebody might have to get gully. Look, hold on. It want to come out sideways, so we'll leave it there with the chariot. Somebody is letting these people and release it. They learn how with Donald Trump to release these people from prison or something. They could be still doing this here. Security illusion. So there wasn't really that much security around somebody when they was little. It's an illusion. So these people were abusing me or harming us or something like this with this Empress in reverse. So ever since a while back, somebody was not being protected here. They was entering in through dreams. Okay. Or I just heard that song Dreams earlier. Okay. By The Game. So it could be somewhere around that time that somebody was doing something here with this Empress in reverse. So it's an illusion that these people protected someone. Like God protects somebody or something like this here. This dreams energy is not the sun. Somebody is not the sun. Okay? And you don't want to play with these people. I keep getting that song, play with me. You don't want to play with these people. Okay? All right. And then we got the Pegasus energy. Perspective is too high. Somebody's up here by themselves with their trusty steed here. They could be in stagnation. All right? But they could be levitating here. Somebody is about to regret putting somebody in stagnation here. Wheel of Fortune. Or not showing the way. Not securing someone. Not showing the way. Somebody is like waking up doing affirmations or seeing what they've seen, what they've been concentrating on. See that Queen of Cups concentrating on that cup? Whatever they've been concentrating on is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse and the Fool in reverse. I know this is just Mommy Watson trying to have a showdown with me by doing something, but you own my cup though. Yeah. Expansion is not going nowhere. And nobody fears this person because you're not God. You're beneath me. Get thee beneath me, Satan. Bitch, the fuck you thought this was? You got peace here. Somebody wants peace, but that would be an unjust to give this person peace. They need to be tormented or even waterboarded to get all the information that they have here. You're not, this was somebody that other people was told, don't go against that person or da-da-da-da-da. This is not that. This is not that. Whoever this is, you the reason why this son was abandoned and left alone with no security and no support or something all this time. Because you wanted to be what this son is, this Queen of Cups. And you're going to be dead. If you wanted the son to be dead, it's going to be you that's going to be dead. You're not that special. Chariot in reverse. There's also somebody that was sexually abusing little boys throughout their life in order to have them be a part of their harem or something like this. With Chariot in reverse, you're getting a fucking tower. Queen of Pentacles, you're a rotten ass mother. You're not a good mother. You're not a good loving person. You're not any of that. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. This is a Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody that will steal from their child, take opportunities from their child, take dick from their child. You know, this kind of thing here. Okay? And you ain't in charge of me. You got the right action here. Something about the right action here. This Lotus energy. But somebody could have been broken up in 3. All right? But I heard that there is no Sophia. There's no more demigods or nothing. All the power is in one. Come in 3s. It's something about 3s, y'all. Right action. because these old systems is not going to exist anymore. So the only reason why they're trying to keep it like this is to keep the old system alive. But the old system, you don't have the information for the new system. Sit down. I'm also getting Sophia, Sophia, Sophia. Okay. Somebody is doing something. The birds or something is not going to be attaching themselves to something. But this is like Sophia still in the energy of God or of Jesus and another deity or Muhammad, and then her energy or something like this. Or like I said, somebody could be as above, so below, in between. Okay. You're not in charge of nothing. Yeah, because this is not the apple of God's eye. This person don't have a cosmic connection because they kidnap people to do this. All right. They're not going to interfere with what's being built now. It's it's over. Something is no longer flowing. We're in this religious era, or these could be people that's going against religion or God. Okay, but this is still standing here. Okay, there's one person that still has some kind of faith here. This is why it's not going to work. Yeah, they're not going to interfere with some type of creation here. This is the truth, because I'm not dead, or whoever they wanted dead ain't dead. Communication could be coming through, and then we got perseverance or preservation. These people are not being preserved. You're not, says the Queen of Swords. That's pissed off right now because she's finding out all this stuff. Nobody want to take your cup. It's filthy. The house could be spectacularly clean, but the inside of your cup is filthy. Yeah. Somebody is confused. They're not confused about who they're with. Somebody did something on purpose here. This is the okay. This man is doing something like trying to force this girl to be with him. But this is not the reality. Somebody has given up on it. Somebody has given up on it and blocked the transformation. This could be somebody that's in charge of transformations now. And they didn't want to be with you. They just wanted you to fall for the trick. It's like somebody like, come on, just come out on a date with me. God damn it, I said just come out on a date with me. By the 15th time. And you should like, hey, with that response, that let me know that I should never have gone out with you and I made the right decision. You get what I'm saying? I made the right decision when I didn't talk to your ass. Okay? So somebody feels like they can ruin something for somebody here. All right? But this is, again, somebody made a foolish mistake. They're like, oh, the reality or something like this, or this ain't the reality. But I feel like the reality is somebody was trying to force themselves on a person or in their life. And since you don't want to be with this person, or I don't want to be with this person, the transformation, they don't want to give you a new look or something here. But this is a foolish mistake. You're going to lose the whole company. Yeah, because the Queen of Wands is in charge here. And they have the right to detach from this person and marry whoever they want to. I can marry whoever I want. Yeah, so not somebody's in the devil energy here because somebody wanted to detach from them because of what they were doing with somebody else. And because this spouse or whoever this is, so the devil feeling some kind of way. Because he thought this is somebody that was dealing with these jokey, goofy ass bitches. You don't know what it feel like. You're going to feel it soon. You're going to feel it soon. Yeah, Page of Wands energy here. Somebody could be trying to send somebody to shoot somebody, but the detachment or a restraining order is maybe necessary because this person is going to try to send a young person in to shoot this person, to shoot the Queen of Wands because they're mad. Damn. The King of Swords here could be trying to protect this. You knock me off of my... This is Vato energy here. Maybe this person can expel or get this Queen of Cups out the way. Maybe this is... I don't know, because it's almost like this Queen of Cups wanted something. This person stepped in. He going to get rid of this Queen of Cups, but it's almost like the person want to come off like a noble or like a hero or something, but I think this person wanted the hit too. They just wonder if you know that they had something to do with it, this D energy or this NFL Nita, or somebody want to know, do you know? Somebody want to know, do you know what they did? Like, I could get rid of that Queen of Cups or something. She was doing that, but this person had something to do with putting this hit out. Like, somebody could have actually tried to choke this person already. Like, this person initiated and this person moved it forward. Okay? Whoever this is. Okay? This could even be somebody trying to bite a person on the neck or turn them into a vampire. All right? And then we have emotions here. It just might be you don't care about this situation or these people or talk about it no more, or you don't care about the outcome these people think they're going to get. And then we have this energy of somebody losing their star. This Aquarius could have tried this. Somebody could also be blaspheming someone. Like, oh, they don't have emotions. That means that this, and that. But they're lying. They're lying. Yeah. They're lying or they're blaspheming the Holy Spirit, and judgment is here. These people are under judgment. They're getting pulled out the woodworks to be judged. They're being pulled out of their rat holes to be judged. Yeah, there's no sensitivity to be had with these people. All right? They're not going to be satisfied with the outcome, and people are scared, looking in, wondering what's about to happen, when it's going to come, about this injustice or whatever this is here from this Empress in reverse. That's never going to be the Empress, and that's why we can't be friends. Somebody's stupid as fuck. All of these people are. All right? Yeah, you don't want to keep a dialogue with them, and somebody's taking offense to that. It's silly. Where's your bus, Goose?
I don't know. I think she's gone.
You think she's gone?
Gone? Yeah.
What happened?
Gone is the bus. Gone.
It's already late. What's wrong with your bus?
My bus is over here.
Where is it?
It's over here.
Hold on a second. There's no dialogue here. Somebody thinks they're going to get some kind of communication or something, and they're not. Or this is somebody like, cut the communication today. And then you're still talking, and you're making these people look even more stupid. Yeah. Because we got beat it on, but this is you knock me off of my feet now, baby. Somebody play too much. Just do. Okay? Because whatever hit they put out, the person is not dead. They could be in this protection or something like this. And y'all done executed this, and now all y'all gonna die. You're gonna get you lined right on up and bring back whatever it is they took from somebody. Just like that. You're gonna see how much you don't matter. With Aquarius too. There was no unity with some kind of Aquarius when they was doing something, and they would have radiance here. Somebody's child is not looking radiant anymore. Okay? They could have been killing children or something like this here. Okay? They are killing people or something like this, or killing children. And somebody doesn't look so radiant. They look like a bloody murderer or something like this. Okay? This is somebody trying to force children on a woman and then killing the children in the woman or something like this. Yeah, this King of Swords is going to have to sit back down. Yeah, because the sun is here. This could also be like people trying to deny who I want to bring in with me or something like this. Or it's like I'm this energy of this sun, and I'm like, I'm bringing tarot, or I'm bringing my gifts in with me, whatever gifts that I have. Like, this ain't even like, oh, she wanted to bring her son into royal court. No, I'm bringing in whatever I can do. What do you mean? That's like somebody like, put those tarot cards down and then something like this. Yeah, serenity. Okay. This could also be like, because I be thinking like the residue people. Yeah. We got the lazy people are maybe going to be up, and the lighthouse people, or these people that was gaslighting somebody, is going down. Somebody sees things too high, and a neighbor could have been taking somebody's mail. Like a little sheep. The sheep of Westeros.
A little sheep. Little sheep.
The sheep of Westeros. Somebody's too high for these people. The lazy person is a skyscraper. The people that was bringing light to a situation, they're in the low. And we also got boar's head energy. Somebody is a warthog. Somebody keeps choosing these women that look like me. But these women Even though I might be shaped different, they got BBLs, but these are actually warthogs. These are pigs. Truffle butter, booty eating pigs. And you want to talk about my mouth being nasty, bitch? Go, you better be washing your face and your mouth all the time, all day long, with all that shit on your face. You understand what I'm saying? Gone somewhere. Watch out, Goose. Yeah, that's why I said the itchy and scratchy show. Somebody could be trying to put an itching spell on something. I put this wig back on my head a couple minutes ago, and I'm like, dang, why was I not wearing this wig? Oh, it's itchy. Watch out. Why are you doing that, Goose?
It's itchy.
Somebody's put an itchy spell on this person because you see higher than them. This whole community that's about to get deported or taken out. Mm-hmm. It's something like this here. Yeah, it's something about a legacy here. And the person that got the juice is the one that's lazy, or they're calling lazy. This could also be this Monroe energy, because I was looking at John Benet Ramsey's mom, and she kind of looked like the girl Pam Spencer mixed with Marilyn Monroe. But the way these people were using this energy here, you know, it's the essence of these people. They were breaking something down into like essence here. Yep, you damn Skippy. That's what it is, okay? Just what it is, okay? Mm-hmm. Yeah, whatever they was whispering and gossiping about, it's not working. And then they got sleeping on it. So the lazy person got the juice that they slept on, and you might sleep a lot. Somebody else don't got the juice. They thought that it would make it seem like somebody don't work hard or something. They don't have it. And they got Westman Island. Somebody called dibs on you. This is somebody still doing this right now. Somebody you rejecting or something like this. Yep. Duh. Somebody. Ooh, these cars are splashing everywhere. Hold on, y'all. I gotta see what's taking so long.